In international news, details have emerged about the capsize of a migrant boat in the Mediterranean on Sunday that killed more than 800. Prosecutors in Italy say the captain, who survived and faces multiple homicide charges, crashed the boat by mistake against a merchant rescue ship. The capsize is the deadliest recorded in the Mediterranean, the UN says. The International Organization for Migration, or IOM, says deaths in 2015 are 30 times higher than the same period last year and could rise to 30,000. Coming up is local news from Busan FM with me, Esther Seo. The Namgu District Office in Busan, in conjunction with the Namgu Cultural Center, have announced that they will hold the 19th Orukdo Festival near the Baegunpo Sports Park and Busan Environmental Authority from May 2nd to May 3rd. During the festival, a variety of events are going to be held, including concerts, sporting events, drawing competitions, and outdoor food markets. During the sports events, famous comedians from the KBS GA concert will join local participants. The drawing contest at the festival will be run by the Yongho Wondong Youth Association, which has organized the event for the past few years. A new beach park has been created at Busan's Gwangali Beach. The Suyeong District Office recently completed the waterfront park project on the site of Gwangali Beach near Millak-dong and opened the park to the public yesterday. The name Millak Beach Park was chosen by local residents in a public opinion poll. The Suyeong District Office has been developing the coastal maintenance project for the waterfront park on both sides of Gwangali Beach since 2010. Over 5,400 new apartments will be added to the supply in Busan from May to July. According to the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, about 5,500 households are scheduled to move into brand new apartments in Busan for the next 3 months. The month of May will see changes for about 1,100 households, while about 3,100 and 1,400 transitions are set to take place in June and July, respectively. Across the nation, the amount of households moving to new apartments has increased to about 61,100. There are a total of about 6,200 apartments in metropolitan areas and about 35,000 apartments in provincial regions. The Korea Maritime Institute announced that it has been designated Research Institute for the Sustainable Use of Dokdo by the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries. The institute will prepare a foundation to promote studies and research related to maritime and fishing policies of Dokdo. Because of the designation, cooperation with related organizations, including the Korea Maritime University, the Korea Hydrographic and Oceanographic Administration, and Korea National Maritime Museum, is now possible. A walkathon for mental disability awareness will be held at 10 a.m. on April 25th in the Haeundae district. The event, a 5-kilometer section from the Haeundae Tourist Information Center to Dongbaeksum, was prepared to dispel negative stereotypes about those with mental disabilities. Approximately 800 individuals with mental disabilities, their family members, officials from mental health-related organizations, and volunteers will participate in the event. The 32nd Busan International Short Film Festival is set to kick off on April 24th, beginning with the opening ceremony in the Hanul Theater at the Busan Cinema Center at 7 p.m. Dawn in a City Without Name and The Last Session are this year's opening films. Films will compete for awards in 2 different categories, international and domestic, and a total of 130 motion pictures from 34 countries will be shown at the festival. This year's film festival will be held from April 24th to April 28th. A new report shows that more than half of district councilors in Gyeongnam Province are in favor of free school meals. The Gyeongnam headquarters for a movement advocating for eco-friendly and free school meals surveyed councilors in the region on April 13th. And according to the results, 52% of respondents said that they were in favor of free school meals. Only 4.5% of those surveyed were against the proposal, while 43% had no opinion or chose not to answer. partly cloudy at times in Busan, Ulsan, Tawon, and Gyeongnam. Temperatures will differ significantly between day and nighttime. Find those levels are normal today. It is currently 19 degrees here in Busan. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.